Hello, hello, hello. Patronus has returned. And the crowd goes mild. Alright, let's see here. Alright, let's begin this thing. Alright. Let me know if the audio, if the mic is sound coming through. Sometimes my mic likes to be silly and make weird noises that aren't me, so just let me know if there's any weirdness with the audio. Alright, everything is looking good on my end here, so... Alright. I'm hungry and tired. Well, that doesn't help me at all. That doesn't help me at all. You know what? We need to find some place, well, eat. Oh, no food. Oh, let's fix that. Ooh, look at all that steak. Mutt chops. There we go. I'm properly fed now. Brilliant. And I'll get the water. Okay. Well, I gotta go find me a bed to sleep in, and that way, I'll be properly slept. Now, now if it's not a, let's see here. If I sleep on a mattress or on a sleeping bag, I can only sleep for a certain number of hours, and I can't get like what is it? I can't get a well-rested bonus. And the well-rested is what eliminates the need to sleep to begin with. So let's have a think here. Oh, that's right, the tower. So yeah, down the road here is a trapper tower that we cleared out here last stream, or the stream previously, whichever happened. And they got a bed there, so I'm gonna sleep in that bed, and then we can go to the Vim Pop factory and deal with the super mutants while we get the whole regulator to fix the decontamination sprayer thing. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yes. Let's turn the lights on here. Vampiric blood bug. Now that's a danger. Oh, you're legendary. Ah. Ooh, you butthead. Oh, what's this? A Tetrion accelerator. Oh, that's neat. It's a nice little weapon. I've never really seen this before. Oh, I see. It's a handheld. Handheld. I see what they're doing. I see what they're going at here. What's the weight on this thing? 17? Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, okay. I am very heavy. Let's not... Crap, let's, I don't need that. I got so much stuff on me. I need to offload a few things. I completely forgot about this. Okay. Where to go? Oh, wait, you know what? Oh, goodness. All right, you know what? I'm going to have to offload a bunch of the stuff, so I might as well just put this stuff in Far Harbor so I'm not having to run all over the island to collect it up later. So, you know, we'll swing back over to Far Harbor. That's what we'll do. It's much more convenient. It's going to take a little extra time, but that's fine. Oh, I leveled. I wasn't even paying attention. There we go. Boy. Dalton Farm is not too far away, to be honest. It's just north, but I don't really have any storage set up there, so kind of heading all the way back over to Far Harbor is the best option. So today, on today's episode of this thing, Far Harbor, we have a couple quests to do. We gotta go find the runaway children of Adam person. She She's no longer a believer, so there's no happiness there. Also, we need to head over to a Vim Pop factory to get a regulator or something. We have to repair the decontamination little machine that's at the very beginning of the their entrance. But here's the kicker: they don't actually want to repair it so that it cleans off radiation. They want to repair it so that it sprays radioactive water on people. Sprays radiation. So that's how they're going to do it. But I'm going to be a bit of I'm going to be a bit snarky. I'm going to be a bit cheeky, and I'm going to repair it in the manner that actually cleans radiation off of people instead of putting it on them. I imagine eventually they will notice, but honestly do not care about the children in Adam. They're a bit of a hostile group, and I'm merely there just so I can get access to Dima's memories. Alright. Let's see what else. There should be... What is the other thing? Yeah, investigate the holy sites. Fix the pump regulator. Assist the Grand Zealot. Help the High Confessor. Yeah, so the High Confessor's quest, the hell am I looking at? Oh. Okay. It was the Pale Fog Crawler. I was like, just the way the light was shining on it, it made it look like it was something else other than what it was. So I'm like, what the hell am I looking at? This is wild. But no, it's all good now. Oh yeah, so the High Confessor, Confessor Tectus, his task for me is that there is get her name, starts with an A. Abuta or Abutan or something like that. She is a person. Okay, you should be able to cut across from here. She's her responsibility is like that of the halls of the dead. Like she's down there to make sure that the people who have died, the children of Adam who have perished, are laid to rest in their little onboard catacombs and stuff. And the Professor Tectus thinks that she is not loyal. That she is not loyal to the family. Loyal to the children of Adam. And he is right. She is not loyal. But the thing is that she's not actually hurting anybody. She's not actually hurting anyone. So what I can do is I can take his quest, I can go uncover her nonsense, and then I could just hide it. And then go to Tectus and be like, yeah, no, I didn't find anything, and lie to his face. And he'll believe it. Well, I mean, most likely he'll believe it. My charisma stat's high enough that I think I can convince him that there's nothing wrong and that he's just his concern is unwarranted. At least that's what I think I can do. So hopefully that's indeed the case. Hello. All right, this place, yeah. Let's see, and that's pretty much it for that quest. I don't really want to do the quest. I mean, I could, but and you'll get like a piece of gear from it, which is perfectly fine. Hello. Oh, Alec. Wow, it's been a minute. Sorry about that. I've been yapping for so long I didn't even see you there. Oh, I'm running a mod collection. I'm running the mod collection of Storywealth. So it's not just one mod, it's 824 mods. So I'm running a bunch of mods. There is one mod that I'm running that when it gets really foggy like this, like certain radiation storms, there's a % chance that a zombie horde will show up, or a ghoul horde will show up. And then I'll spend several minutes fighting off, a bunch of different ghouls. And I can select, how big of a horde it is, and I can even select the % chance that horde will appear. That's a real fun one. And then there's other mods that add different enemies to the game. And that's pretty much it, though. But right now I'm just yapping about the children of Adam. I'm currently doing some of their quests, and right now I'm almost overweight, like 440 a weight on me, so. Are on Xbox? Oh no. I'm on play. No. I'm on PC. I'm just using an Xbox controller because it's easier. I use an Xbox controller because I can play a game for several hours using a controller, but if I try to play a game for several hours using a mouse and keyboard, my hands start to hurt. My hands and wrists start hurting. So to avoid the pain, so I can play longer, I use a controller. So good stuff there. Oh, here we go.
Buy my guns.
Buy the guns? But do I really have to buy the guns? I mean, is it necessary for me to buy the guns? So, you know what? I'm just going to put that away. I don't need this. I don't need that. Don't need that. Let's see here. Or that, or that. Let's see here. I don't need that, or that. Is there a chem station around here? I hope there's a chem station around here so I can make some more stuff. Here, let me just... of course.
For a shipment.
Not the ocean.
All your medical and food needs.
You talked to Cassie Dalton? Shame what happened to her family.
Wait a second. Oh no, crap, I pushed the wrong button. Oh no, how do I do this? Oh no, I pushed the wrong button. Oh no. There's an issue or a bug with the mod collection with the user interface right here. There's an issue where if you push the D-pad to the right, it kind of breaks it, so the interface doesn't work anymore. And I don't really have a way of fixing it. Crap. So yeah, I can't even go back. I'm hitting escape and it's not working. How about tab? Oh, no. Darn it. Okay. I think this is the second time I've done this the entire time. Ah, damn. I can't go back, can I? Nope. Looks like I've done goofed. Okay, I done goofed. Alright, so this is what I'm going to need to do. I'm going to need to restart the game. Oh, this is so brutal. Wait. No, wait. Not restart. I just reload. Okay. I was so silly. Crap. Now I have all that time to go back there. I don't want to do that now. Darn it. Okay. Alright. That's super annoying. Yeah, it's weird that there's an action you can take. There's an action you can take that will actually cause things to break, and it's not fun. All right, let's see here. Let me take that too. Okay, so all right. I was gonna run all the way back to Far Harbor, but that's kind of that is frustrating. Exactly what he said. All right, here we go. So, craft some of these chems. All right, we got buff tats. 1. Psycho tats. We got some psycho buff. Pitster, hello. Welcome back, my guy. All right, some psycho buff, yes. Ooh, buff jet. Oh, that's only lasts 15 seconds. Okay. Yeah, I choose to have I choose to use the buff tats and the psycho tats because they provide, you know, the effects for 8 minutes. This one will provide effects for 8 minutes as well. And I think that's all the fun stuff right there. Buff jet. No, that's 15 seconds. Let's see here. Healing.
Before I am divided.
Refreshing beverage removes all raz and cures addictions. That would be useful for, and yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do that.
Keep us safe.
I'll use it once. All right. So I cooked me up some Cook me up some good stuff. All right, now I need a place to stash my stuff, and I need a. All right, so here we go. All right, let's get out of here and get to the tower.
Sends shivers down my spine.
Right.
Please don't tell him
Oh,
I said
I
that.
almost walked right off the edge there.
Brilliant, Adam. Guide your servant.
All right, so let's try this again. I'm going to be going. So I was going to go back to Far Harbor and drop off a bunch of stuff because that's what I thought. And then I broke then I just had to break things when I wanted to cook some food. So what I'm going to do is head over to the trapper tower that's nearby, and I'll drop off some stuff there, so I can reduce my carry weight. And I think they even have a cooking station there, so I can cook up some more food. And then we'll proceed over to the Vim Pop factory, and then from there we'll go to all the different sites, the religious sites for the children of Adam, to discover what's her face is doing. Not Aubert. Oh, I forget her name. Alright. Oh, this is going to be a problem. So we have a super mutant warlord down there. Anybody else? Is it just him? Looks like it's just him, and looks like he's just standing there. Alright, maybe it wasn't not just him, but it was the only one I could see. Oh, well, this is a problem. Well, that's why I couldn't see anybody else. They were invisible. That makes sense. That makes plenty of sense why I couldn't see them. You know, it does make sense that I cannot see invisible enemies. I know, crazy, right? Oh, let's have a look at the map real quick here. So we have multiple religious sites. Wait a second, wait a second. Am I in the right spot? Oh, wait, is it over here? Oh, no, it's all the way over here. No, wait. Zypher Ridge Camp. Oh, maybe it's all the way over here I'm thinking about. This is the place I'm thinking about. Okay, that makes sense. I have to go over this mountain here. Well, not really a mountain, more like a big-ass hill. It's just kind of in the way. Alright. Alright, hippity hoppity. Bub-a-da-bub-bub. Oh, I leveled up. I am now on the level. Brilliant. Alright, now heavy weapons now do 80% damage. 80% more damage, and what is it? Oh yeah, and stagger an enemy too. So staggering is pretty good. I like the idea of staggering. One more point into heavy weapons, and I will now be doing double damage to enemies. Oh boy. So this is supposedly a fog hunter. Hello. Oops, I fell down. Wait, you're way over there? Are you having like no? It looks like he's not having any luck getting to me. Oh my god! You startled me. Where are you? Where are you over there? Come on now. Apparently, my guy here had a real hard time getting past there. So, all right, here we go. Come at me, bro. Are you kidding me? Oh my lord! See, I'm getting jumped by this fog haunter here. This is added by a mod collection. Basically, what they did is they took a Deathclaw and they reskinned it into this thing, and then stuck it here on Far Harbor. And of course, and now I had the Gulpers fighting the fog hunter, and then at the same time, the mole rats be popping up attacking me. It's like I can't go anywhere without everything trying to eat me on this island. I'm feeling targeted. And then not only that, I'm hearing what sounds like trappers fighting somebody. Because I'm hearing harpoon guns being fired. My lord, cannot go anywhere without being jumped. I hear you. Where are you at? Who are you fighting? Oh no, now you're fighting me. That's not fair. Well, he had already been damaged by something. So what was he fighting up here? Oof. I don't know what's going on. I'm scarified right now. This is wild. Okay, see that tower over there? That's where I'm heading. That's where I'm heading here. So. Come at me, bro. I know you want to. Oop, I missed. All right, dealt. Now, I cleared out this tower earlier, so there shouldn't be any nasties there. At least I hope not. There is a chance they might have respawned since then, but it hasn't been, honestly, that long. So I'm not expecting them to be nasties here. But, hello, Dale. Welcome. I need a box to put stuff in. Where can I put some stuff? You know, I'll put stuff in this box. Well, let's see. What do I know? I don't need that, or that, or that, or that, or that. I don't need that, or that. I don't need bad jet. Everything else can stay. Rest of this stuff, yeah, this stuff can stay. Oh, look at all those bottles. It can make me get a whole bunch of water now. All right, I need a cooking table. Where is the cooking table? Okay, that's the weapons spot. Maybe it's upstairs. Ah, I can't even jump up. The heck? There we go. Oh, no cooking, huh? Well, that's absurd. Oh, that's absurd. Oh, if you want a mini nuke, you can have one. It's right here. Oh, in case anybody's wondering, I'm all the way over here. So here's Far Harbor. Here's Far Harbor, and I'm all the way down here, just south of Rayburn Point. All right. Oh, it's right here. I'm so dumb. Okay, is there anything else I can cook? Oh, roasted Marlark. I'll take that. Oh, what am I doing? I'll just push that one button right there. Oh, cook roasted soft shell. Yes, indeed. Oh, wrong button. I'm always pushing the wrong button. This is amazing. And Okay, we got ghouls. We have a ghoul raid. Ghoul raid incoming. I mentioned earlier that there was a particular mod that adds a ghoul horde to the game, and that ghoul horde is just started. So now I just don't know from which direction the horde's coming from. Oh boy, here we go. Eventually, the roars of the ghoul noises will stop, but you can hear them. There's one. Where are you guys at? Oh, there you are. Come on. Come on. They know I'm here. Crap. Oh, he's a legendary shambler, and he has some power armor on too. This is gonna be fun, isn't it? Oh boy, I can hear them. Okay. Man, the actual the environment right now is making me on edge. Where are they at? There you are. Where are you at? I see you. I missed. Oh, where are you at? There you are. Okay, next. There we go. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, you can hear the noise. Oh crap, where'd they go? Oh crap. Oh crap. I don't... Can you hear the screech? Oh crap, where'd he go? Oh damn, okay. Oh come on, where'd you go to? Oh, damn it. I hear you. Where are you at? Okay, so this little guy right here will actually point to where they are if they're close enough. So I'm kind of using that spotlight as like a means of like detecting these guys. Because right now, I know they're here, but I just can't see them or hear them until they're pretty much right on me. I see you. Oh boy. Another horde. They won't stop. It just won't stop. You know, the funny thing is, I've been recently watching more. I've been looking into like Project Zomboid and kind of looking at lore videos involving The Walking Dead and what is it called? What is that? What's that one game? What's that one? World War Z? Is that what it's called? The book about the zombie apocalypse or something like that. And then this is happening, so it's like, oof. I'm doing it to myself, clearly. A super mutant warlord now? Oh, come on now. There's got to be some levels of like reason here. Come on. Okay, yeah, take on the warlord. I want to see that happen. I just need some sleep. These zombies will not let me sleep. Come on. Okay, so where'd the other guy go? Come on, where are you at? Oh my god, it's just bodies everywhere. Come on, where are you at? What's that? Oh, I hear weapons fire. Oh, did the warlord encounter the ghouls? Man, I really don't want to go out into that fog right now. This is... Okay, there's a Brut. Let's see if we go a little higher here. I don't know if I'm going to see any better, but I could definitely try. Okay, yeah, there's a warlord and an enforcer. It's okay, maybe, just maybe the super mutants dealt with the rest of the ghouls. I'm sure you are. Until you're not. Come on, get out in the open so I can get you better. Alright. Okay, how many more do we got left? I know there's a Brut. So there's an Enforcer, there was the Warlord, the Enforcer, and now there's the Brute. Or I like to call the Brut. Where's the Brut? There you are. Found you. Damn, this guy's good. Okay. Alright, so the evil-sounding zombie roars have stopped, and there's no other nasties around. Alright, so let's have a look-see. One zombie, wow, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, or what was left of the 18, 19. I don't know if I counted these two or not. 20, 21. There was so many. Okay. Yeah, usually when the usually when the ghoul horde attacks, I'm at a settlement somewhere, so I have people to back me up. But the ghoul horde had to attack me here when I was all by myself. So this was actually pretty cool. Pretty intense, pretty cool. All right. Let's get some sleep on. That was pretty wild, pretty intense. Okay. Okay, now I have some water. Alright, now that I've used up all of my roller rat chunks, time to shift over to a different food source now. Let's see, what do I got? What do I got a decent amount of? Roasted mirework or mutt chops? I would go with mutt chops. Oops. There we go. Okay. An entire ghoul horde and then some super mutants. That's a good start. I think that's a good start. Yeah. I think that ghoul horde there was the third ghoul horde that I've had since I've come to Far Harbor. Alright, so now it's time to go to Vim Pop Factory, which is way over here. So what I need to do is I need to get past the shrine, and then I need to take a left, and it'll take me over here to the Vim Pop Factory. Alright. Okay. To be a little bit honest here, that ghoul horde started making me sweat a little. A little on the scarifying, to be honest. Ooh. You know, if I probably turn the light off, it might make it much easier for me to sneak past anything that might be out here. Okay, what's going on over here? Ooh. Wait, I think this location has a bunch of wolves in it. Maybe like 3 or 4. Not like so many wolves I can't deal with it, but let's see if I can avoid the wolves for the time being. Ooh, we get a bit of a campsite over here. I could sleep in the tent. I don't know if it's going to treat me... I don't know if it's going to be treat the same as like a bed or anything like that. I'd have to give that a shot. Oh, wow. Okay, so legendary enraged fog crawler. This is going to be interesting to deal with. All right. Let's see how squishy it is. Okay, it looks like he can't move for some reason. Maybe the terrain's messing with his pathing. Okay, well, I'm just going to take advantage of it then. Screw it. Okay. I mean, he was a tough... Ooh, axe. You know, I was really asking for that fight. Does more damage to lower your armor resistance. Ah, okay. So that's kind of like a what do you call it? Like a Grognak the Barbarian kind of build. Okay. Should run around in a loincloth with that axe and just really wreck some face if it's even possible to wreck face in a loincloth. All right. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, went a little too far to the south. All right. All right, so I'm going to need a small break. I'm going to need a bit of a break before we head into the Vempop factory. And it sounds like my brother is ready for his evening routine, so I'll have to go help him with that. And then I'll get a little bit more water, and then I'll be back. All right, let's see here. So just once we get there, that is. Hopefully I can get there and not die horribly in the process. Let's see here. Okay, yep. Almost there. So the Vimpop is filled with super mutants. So it's going to be a bit of a problem. So it's a bit of a problem. All right, go ahead and fight. All right. You know what? They can kill each other. That's perfectly fine. You guys can go ahead and attack the super mutants. It's okay. I'll definitely help you. So what are they wearing? It looks like they are wearing assault armor. Yeah, it looks like they're kind of wearing marine assault armor. So this is going to be a problem. See, I want to get the marine assault armor. But they're wearing it. Now they have their own version. They have the zealot build, the zealot version of the marine assault armor. Okay. All right, so here we are. This is the place. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hello. That's a fun little name. I'm surprised that you can have that name. I'm kind of worried that. All right, so I'm going to step away for a few minutes, help my brother with his evening routine, grab some water, and then I shall return. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put on a little bit of musics. I'm gonna put the music up a little bit here. All right, there we go. And now I'm going to put on the BRB, and I shall return shortly. Oh my god, I can't believe I was muted. That's so silly of me. Wow. I can't believe I was muted. That's so dumb of me. I had myself muted for the last few minutes. Oh, that's silly. That's so embarrassing. Okay, so as I was saying to myself, because I was only speaking to myself, clearly, no one else heard me, that yeah, this place, I'm expecting this place to have Super Mutant Nightkin, simply because this mod collection adds Nightkin to Fallout 4. So, wow, that's silly of me. Okay, so is that it? Now there's super mutants up there. They're on top of the building. They're inside the building. They're outside the building. You are really tough. All right, so now that we're going to be heading inside, that's where it's going to be close quarters combat. So this is the part. This is the part where they horribly kill me. All right, here we go. Where is this regulator? Is it upstairs? Is it upstairs in one of the mezzanines? I think it's upstairs in one of the mezzanines. Because I know that the secret lab is downstairs. Yeah, I think you actually have to take an elevator to get down there too. So boring? Well, I could fix that for you. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so let's get up here on the catwalk. Did he actually go into the other area? It looks like he did. Okay. So it's over in that direction? Okay. Okay, good. If that guy was any closer, I would not have been able to one-shot him. The build with the melee is kind of as such that the further away the enemy is, the more damage I can physically do. There's a max range to Blitz, and Black Blitz adds an incredible amount of damage at max range. A ridiculous amount of damage, I would say. All right. So this right here is one of Vim Pop's answers to Nuka-Cola. As you can see, they quite literally just took the Nuka-Cola scheme, the character and all, and then they, instead of Nuka-Cola, just slapped Vim on it. So in the business, I believe this would be called copyright. Is it brand infringement? Like off-brand, they make it look like it's on-brand, but it's actually off-brand. They just give it a different name. That's basically what this is. Not copyright, trademark infringement. That's what it is, trademark. This in the business would be called trademark infringement. Because you look at this thinking, oh, Nuka-Cola, but in actuality, it's Vim. And this is one of two. This is one of two power armors in Far Harbor, and they're both Vim. There is a third power armor. There was a third bit of power armor in this place, but you can't get to it. It's actually, if you go to the edge of the world, the edge of the map or whatever, you'll encounter an invisible barrier that prevents you from going any further. And the third set of power armor is actually underwater in like a little small cave looking thing, but it's but it's outside of that invisible barrier, so you can't actually get to it. I might swing by there again and show people who have not seen it yet before I leave Far Harbor. Well, if I remember to do that. Oh my god, not a grenader. Oh, okay. Okay, I need to put myself over here. So in case they come through the door over there, I can get them at a distance. Wait a second. Okay, so the legendary Super Mutant Warlord. I'm definitely going to need to one-shot that guy at a distance here. Okay, did not intend to drop down right here, but it happened. Okay, Nightkin Reaper. That's not good for me. That's not good. Well, one, Nightkin use stealth, so I can't use VATS on the Nightkin. So I'm going to have to use a rifle. And I have to catch him in stealth. I have to sneak attack him, or else I won't be able to kill him right away.
Gotta come out sooner or later.
Thought I saw him for a second there. He's right there. Wait, am I crazy? No. Oh, it's the... Okay. Alright, so... At my current attack... This should be a one-shot.
I hear something. Someone there? You're here. You're here. Stop hiding.
There we go. Now, I've been spotted. Alright, let's see here. Which one will do the most damage? Oh, hello. Damn you. Stop moving so I can shoot you. Oh, you're green. Why are you green? Well, you know what? A million rad roaches can still take you down, so I don't want to hear it. Ooh, okay. 307. Nice, okay. An irradiated fat man? Isn't that just like adding insult to injury? I mean, it's a fat man. It launches mini nukes that release radiation anyway, but then you're going to add radiation on top of that? Kind of silly. Well, it's spicy. I guess you could say, since it's irradiated, it's a spicy fat man, which is a silly thing to say out of context. Okay, so how do I get up there? Okay, so I think all the nasties on this floor have been taken out. Now we just gotta work with the nasties on the bottom floor. There's or basement 1, or I don't know, subfloor. What do you want to call it? You know what? Who are you? There's so many warlords in this place. What is going on? So many warlords. We got your box standard warlord, right? And then you got your freaking legendary warlord, and then you got your like a giga legendary warlord, and then you got like your super saiyan, super saiyan warlord. And it's like, come on guys, it's not that serious. Oh, look at that, a lever action riffle, and somehow it's just magically standing up like that. Like it's not even huh, okay.
Solid, what is it?
Oh, that's another warlord. It's a mirror. Wait a second. Oh, he has a vertibird blade. Look at this thing. The vertibird blade was introduced in New Vegas, and now they've decided to port it over through a mod to Fallout 4. Oh, look at that damage. 1254? That is insane. That's an insane damage. Wow. Okay, that's insane damage right there. If you want to do a two-handed weapons build, two-handed melee, go for it. All right, so this is where he's at. This is where Grun is located.
No way I'm cracking this.
All right, I think I can get past this door. Ooh, but it's gonna be very dangerous if I tried. Oh, this is unfortunate. Yeah, so behind this door. Now I can get past this door using power armor, but it won't give me it won't let me have the element of surprise. Because at my current, like, I probably could kill Grun, but I would take a hell of a lot of damage in the process. Whew. Yeah, Bethesda magic, right? Okay, so if there's actually a password in this place, I don't know about that. I'll have to think. I'm hoping there might be a password, but I don't really know where it is. Okay, so what I need is up there. Okay, cool. All right, now how do I get up there? That's the good question, right? So I guess I have to go around. That's the only thing I can think of. Hello? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah. Maybe there might be a password up here, maybe. I don't know. I'm just hoping. Just a lot of hoping. There's the pump regulator. Nice. Oh, steamer trunk. What are these? Oh, it's a super mutant bed. Apparently super mutants sleep on tires and rebarb. That sounds really comfy. I'm kind of wondering if I should just quickly look up to see if there's actually oh, wait a second. Might be this terminal here that allows me to open that cage over there. Let's see here. Packs. Okay, that's one item. That's one likeness. Let's see. Are there any? So there's packs. Any other words that have A, C, or K? All right, so it's probably going to be the S word. It's probably going to be a word with S on the end. So we got Jones, Hopes. No other P word. Well, that doesn't really narrow it down very well, does it? Joins. Guess. You know, I wonder if it's going to be guess. No, it's not guess. Okay. Okay, but so it's not guess. Jones is 3. Ah, okay. So, OES. Wow, okay. All right. Okay, so it's Jones. What? Oh, here we are. Dud removed. Dud removed. Dud removed. So it must be joins. Tries reset. Okay, cool. Is it joins then? It is joins. Okay. tour note number 6. What is this place? Why are we doing this? I'm getting out of here. Open door. Brilliant. Brilliant. All right, we got ourselves an SMG. We got a shotty. A 10mm pistol, because you know that's what this place definitely needs, is a 10mm pistol. A stim pack. All right. Okay, I guess that's the fun. So we got the regulator, and we got the cage. I suppose I could go to the roof and take out the enemies on the roof. Just because. And you got the power armor. Very nice, very nice. Oh, I'm low on water. I didn't realize that. I'm gonna have to swing by one of the. Might have to swing by either Dalton Farm. Yeah, I'm gonna have to swing by Dalton Farm just to get enough of the nonsense. All right, so. Oh, look at that! Look at this guy, looking cool and everything. All right, let's look around here. Okay, so I just came through that door there. What's going on over here? Super Mutant Deadshot. That's a name. Got him. All right. All right, last point. Last point to Heavy Gunner. Nice. Heavy guns now do double damage. Brilliant. See if there's any other weapons I want to get here. Any other nonsense I want to get. Rooted. That's okay. That's not really, I don't really need to put a last point into that. This one, though, this could be fun. I suppose I could actually start putting points into Hacker. I mean, I only need 3 points in a Hacker, and then I can hack Master Terminals. This last point here really only prevents me from getting locked out. Like, I never get locked out of terminals. That's really the only last point right there. So I guess I'll put points into that one. Let's see. Oh, I could do Mysterious Stranger. That might be a fun little thing to see. Although it kind of messes with VATS a little bit. So we'll see about that. All right, let's turn the sight on so we can see a little better. Is there anything around here? Maybe there's a super mutant on the roof that has... Maybe there's something around here. Super mutants aren't the smartest, you know, they're not the sharpest spoons in the drawer, so I might find something that they didn't. It allows me to get, maybe it allows me to release Groon.
I found you.
Lols. Alright. So that was a Nightkin. It's kind of, oh, what does it say here? XPXO. DO. Oh, do it? Do it. Oh, okay. So maybe just maybe the I don't remember seeing this here. This might have been added with the collection. I don't remember these being here. But it says do it, and the guy was standing right here. So it's like I think I was being encouraged to just do it. Oh, what do you got there? Oh, a brush axe. That looks pretty nasty. That looks pretty nasty, to be honest. All right, what else we got going on here?
Game's over.
Oh, this is a problem. Okay, get a little closer. Oh, actually, don't get closer. Well, at least now I know I can actually survive. Fucking warlords, die. There's so many warlords in this place. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm just, honestly, I was frustrated that I didn't one-shot that guy. I guess maybe I had more health than I thought. Okay. There's so many warlords in this place. It's ridiculous. I guess maybe it's because of my level. That must be what it is. I'm a level 100 and 104 or something like that, so it makes sense that my... What the heck? Oh, there we go. Alright, there we go. So there should be a few lootable items up here. Like, hey butcher. I just butchered you. I butchered the butcher. As I was gonna say before I got interrupted by this guy. So in Fallout 3, these were called gore bags. They changed the names to meat bags because I guess gore was a bit too on the nose. Because you can see this is pretty gory, you know. This is pretty gory stuff over here. But I'm gonna refer to them. They're always gonna be gore bags to me because Fallout 3 was the first Fallout, the game that I played, and they were gore bags, so there'll always be gore bags no matter what anybody says. I'm gonna be unreasonable and not accept the new name change because I'm the villain, clearly. Oh, here we got Vim Pop Captain's Blend. Very nice. R&D, research and development. All right, we got a scope that adds gear, glass, crystals, and fiber optics if you need that. Some more Vim. Is that duct tape? Okay, I'll take it. Aster. No, okay, no other way? Okay. Let's see if this is going to take me inside. No, it doesn't. Okay. Kind of pretty brutal there. You actually have like a knee and a... That's your pelvic bone there. Then goes your knee. So you got your ball and socket, your thigh bone, what is that, humerus or something like that? Their knee, no kneecap though. Well, actually, no, the kneecap's there. Okay. I bet that person losing the leg was not at all humorous. Basketball. What's going on here? Oh, well, this is a problem.
Pay for that. Oh ho ho, little baby scared? Smashy, smashy! No!
Indeed, smashing. We exchange blows. Does this take move? Oh, hello. Nothing? Okay, these are all just catwalks. Wait a second. Vim CEO office. Oh, wait a second here. There might be a password in here. If I can get that password, then I can open up that door downstairs and take out Grun. There's like, there are, I think on average, on normal, you can, what am I thinking? I think there's like 9 super mutants in the world. No, sorry, 9 behemoths. I think there are about 9 behemoths in the world that you can actually just encounter out in the world when you're walking around, just doing stuff, exploring and whatnot. And The others are part of a quest. So there's 9. There's 9 in the Commonwealth, and then there are, I think, was it 9 in the Commonwealth? Or, wait a minute. Let's see here. I have to get back to the Commonwealth, but there's one at Carhenge, one outside Recon Bunker Theta. There's Swan. There's one outside of what is it? One outside of Gunner's Plaza in the swamp area. There's the what's that little guy called? There's a little Jangles the Moon Monkey inside of a little car. You take the Jangles out of the car and that spawns one. That's 5. Let's see here. There's one over by the power station, so that's 6. Oh, I don't remember them all. Okay, here we go. So maybe that's just for this one here. Okay. Internal mail relay, meetings with investor. It's happened. Air sirens went off. I locked myself in my office. About the reports I've heard on the radio are not good. I can't imagine they would attack here, but who knows what the Chinese will do. I heard an explosion outside the building. It can't be them. Why the hell would they attack the factory? I've got to get out of here. Oh, okay. I have just had a quote-unquote brain blast. I remember what happened. So here's the funny thing. So there was an employee of Vimpop here at the factory. I forget her name, but she was very unhappy with this place. And so she decides to turn, I suppose you'd call it a double agent. She decides to turn traitor against Vimpop and side with Nuka-Cola. And so she's been kind of feeding Nuka-Cola secrets, or, you know, Vim's secrets here. Damn it. And on the day that the bombs drop, she actually rolls up to the Vimpop factory with a missile launcher and fires it at the building. And that little message we saw on the computer was a reaction to the explosion caused by that missile launcher, even though he didn't know that it was a missile launcher. It's like a whole backstory behind it. I only remember bits and pieces of it, but it's kind of silly.
Nice.
Okay, this is dark as hell in here. Let's see here.
Getting hungry.
There you are. Another warlord, of course. All right, you're down there, so be it. Let's see if I can sneak around here without being seen. Okay, so it looks like we got a hound. We have a skirmisher. Okay, we have a toilet. We have a door that goes to the roof. Okay, good. He made noise, but he wasn't able to alert the guards, so it's fine. This right here, this is interesting. Vim refresh. That's the first time I've seen that is in this location, so I don't know if it's even across the island at all. But it's here. Alright, let's see here. Oh boy. Alright, let's go down the stairs here. So where is the hound? Because that was okay. Another warlord. Damn, these guys are everywhere. This place is just lazily filled with them. Is this where all the warlords come from? Is that what I'm learning here? Is that what we're discovering here at this point? Okay, this place is much larger than I thought it was. All right, let's have a look at the bathrooms here. Oh wait, is this the one that has the pool, or is that another? Is that another facility? There's another building that has a bunch of super mutants in it, and in that building, it has like a big like a really big pool, and it's filled with very nasty water. This doesn't look like the place though. I think this person here had a splitting headache for some reason. And then, you know, maybe I shouldn't have killed all the super mutants and maybe asked them a few questions, like how they were able to get all of the flesh off of the bones of these guys without having to remove the clothes. I would love to know that. That might be some interesting thing to know. Okay, I don't think there's any more, is there? Okay, so what's down this way? What is behind door number 1? Oh, I'm so yapping away. I better drink some water. Excuse me. Oh, wait, a little further. A little more. Oh, almost. There we go.
Yes.
Oh, it's a closet. It's a closet. Ooh, a Braxo cleaner. I could use that. Oh, interesting. The lighting kind of affects how the top step looks. Okay. Well, whatever. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. What about you? Okay, that goes to the parking lot. Okay. Ooh, what do we got here? Factory floor. All right. I guess that's it for the offices. Oh, pardon me. All right, had to do a little bit of, had to reposition myself in the chair. And I think that's all the fun right there, isn't it? Okay, let's see how much carry weight have I picked up? 357? Okay. All right, I got a little bit of carry weight. All right, that's cool. All right, yep. So I guess the next few points I'm gonna be putting into hacker, so I can come back here and take down Groon. Have I taken out all the other super mutants? I don't think so. I think the other behemoth's already intact. Wait, is this the... Okay, no, I want to go to the island. To the island. I wish to go to the island. Where is the door to the island? There we go. Door to the island. Okay. Ooh. Arm hurts a little bit. Alright, so now that we essentially cleared out the entirety of Vimpop, shouldn't really have to worry about anything attacking us. So we're good to go. We can come back here during the main quest line. So we're good there. Oh, I have an inflection. That's not good. Alright, so this place has been dealt with. So we picked up the regulator. Now we're going to go visit the holy sites. And those are here and here. Alright, let's go deal with the holy sites. I forget the name of the person we're hunting down. Alright, so I am... after that zombie horde, or I'm sorry, after that ghoul horde from earlier, I'm half expecting to hear it again. Oh, alright, okay, yeah, I took out these guys earlier. Oh, wait a second. I haven't been here yet, so what are we going to experience? I'm thinking either trappers or maybe even wolves. Martin's cul-de-sac. Wait, is this an actual with an interior? Wait a second here. There might be a room. Actually, there might be a bed in here. Let's see. Nope. All right, let's try this again. Oh, wait a second. Okay, so we need to go up a little bit. Ooh, a little bit more. There we go.
Sweet.
Indeed, sweet indeed. Nuka-Cola. Nuka World. Really, the scariest thing about Nuka World is, okay. Mannequins are scary. Let's see what we got going on here. Item sorting container. Astoundingly awesome tales, huh? I'm literally half expecting these mannequins to come to life. Okay, I see buttons. I see buttons. I see lots of buttons. Okay, so this... Alright, so this was added by the mod collection. It just looks like it. It's way too clean to be vanilla. Way too clean. Way too awesome to be vanilla. So I don't know what all the buttons about. I am very tempted to push buttons. But before we push any buttons, let's see if there's a bed I can sleep in. Yes, there is. Oh, this place looks nice. All right, sleeping in a bed, and then I'll start pushing the buttons and see what happens. Wonder if I'll die horribly. If I was truly a bad person, well, I'm thinking, push this button thinking nothing bad happens, and then the mannequins come to life and kill you. That's what I'm thinking. So let's find out. So we push this button here. Oh, okay. Lights. Nice. Okay, let's put the lights on. What does this button do? Okay, it says display rack button. Where? Oh my goodness, it gave the mannequins boobies. I am so offended right now. You know, I think this is much better. Yeah, not much better. Yeah, yeah. Oh, interesting. So, what about this door? So, who's Martin? And why is he not... Look at this. Wait. Grognak the Barbarian. A couple other ones I don't recognize. Okay, well, this is a player house. Clearly, this is a player house set up to be slept in. Brilliant. Wait, what does that say? Can't even read that. I cannot read that. But yeah, this is a nice looking place. Look at this. All the stuff is here. Is there a cooking station? Is that upstairs? I was probably... Oh, yeah, that's right. It is upstairs. Wait a second. Is it going to give me purified water? Yes, it is. Oh, that's brilliant. That is brilliant. That is brilliant. Okay, cool. So yeah, what you can do, if you're playing on survival, and you can build a water purifier in your settlements, and they'll give you purified water, all good. You could also get a hand pump that will get you purified water as well. But if you build a sink, all you need is some steel. Then, if you have any empty bottles, you can just push the fill bottle button, and you will instantly fill a bottle of water. And it's a faster way to get purified water if you have enough empty bottles. So you can just sit there and just mash fill bottle, and you'll get, and you're golden. I'm gonna be here for maybe a minute because I got quite a few bottles. And while this is happening, I might as well drink some water. Excuse me. All right, there we go. Well, I'm fed, I'm watered, and I'm slept. And I'm saved. So now I can continue on with the great journey. The great journey. Wow. That's a reference to New Vegas. The greatest adventure is what lies ahead. Today and tomorrow are yet to be said. The chances, the meanings are all yours to make. The moral of your life is in your hands today. Alright, so the rest of these should be destroyed buildings or completely boarded up. Maybe there might be some empty bottles in here. Who knows? Like, I personally don't have to worry about radiation at all. I have perks that prevent it from being a problem. Or reduce it as a problem, but nice. Okay, well, now I know that there's actually if I had known that this place existed, I probably wouldn't have done anything at Dalton Farm. I wouldn't set up a bed, I wouldn't have built any sinks. I would be using this location. Okay. Let's see, what is it called? It's called Martin's Cul-de-sac. Okay, and it's oops. And it's right down here. All right, so Dalton Farm's up here. The Trapper Tower is over here. Martin's Cul-de-sac is over here. All right, cool. So we got to get all the way over here. Okay, we just leave here and get across the water, I suppose. All right, I wonder what McNasties I'm going to encounter on the road. Cleared most of the McNasties off the road, but there's always those respawnable ones. They should exist, right? Oh, what's going on over here? Oh, hello. Outside? What the f- Oh, I see. Oh, he moved behind. Come on, come back out. Come on. There you are. Damn, you're hard to track down. Okay, is that all of it? I guess that's all of it. All right. What's going on in here? Nothing? All right. Ooh. Ooh, a basement armory. Now that's intriguing. That is enticing. Yes, indeed. Definitely wants to make me snoop around. Come on, give me the empty bottle. Ice cold Nuka-Cola in this environment? Yeah, right. That's a lie. Fake news. False, fake, and fallacious. Hello. Calmex. Wow. Okay, well, I guess that's everybody here. Is that all good stuff? Oh, those are just cans. Okay. What the heck is that? Iguana bits. I mean, if you know, you know. All right, let's see what's going to happen down here. Come on. There we are.
That's it.
All right. The madness it takes me. All right. Ouch. All right, what's going on down here? Okay, I see weapons. I see a missile launcher, and I see missiles. Or a rocket launcher, and I see rockets. So I'm moving around, but I'm not seeing... There's no movement here. There's movement of the indicators. Copeland's terminal. Interesting. No, there's got to be something. There's going to be more than just this. All right, so we got a bunch of 45s. Oh, hello. Magazine. No.
Bingo.
All Western, Volume 1. You've collected an issue of All Western. Gunfighter perk, level up. All right. Anything on the back? No. Okay. So that magazine right there was added by the mod collection. That's not vanilla. There's 100. There are 140, 130, 140 magazines in the vanilla game. 5 of them are here in Bar Harbor. Another 5 are in Nuka World. And then the rest are in the Commonwealth. All right, let's see what's going on here. Plan of attack, phase 1. Low-level discouragement. Place out of order signs on Vim machines. Replace cases in the stores with tainted bottles. Plaster over Vim posters with Nuka posters. The goal is to disrupt local confidence in the Vim brand. This lays the groundwork in phase 2 to allow me to look for weak areas to exploit. Okay. Phase 2, escalation. Random theft and attacks on workers. Don't keep stolen materials, but dump them and make sure that it's obvious enough that to the workers that they're being targeted. Not enough to cause a full-scale investigation. Repairs and replacements of stolen shipments and damaged machinery decrease profit margins, rouse up unrest among workers. Best case scenario, workers go on strike. Okay, this must be the lady that was. This must have been the lady that I mentioned earlier. Things have to change after what? Things have had to change after Vim had developed a new soda that's testing really well. It's not enough to run out of business now. My superiors at Nuka want me to get recipe for the new captain's blend. I'm leaning hard on Madison if she can get the recipe. But so far the R&D team have been silent. Let's see here. We're just going to have to keep the pressure on and hope someone sells their stock to Mr. Conroy. Okay. So there's a couple of different ways of disrupting a business. You can do like corporate sabotage. You can do sabotage like they were trying to do here. Or if you have the money, like let's say Mr. House or what was his name? The guy who runs Nuka-Cola. If you have the money, you can buy. So when it comes to publicly traded companies, there's a thing called shares outstanding. That's the number of shares that are currently available to be bought and sold on the public stock market, right? A lot of companies will own most of the shares. Like there are several out there who own in excess of 90% of all of the company shares, company stock. And that's so they can maintain control of the company. And then the rest of the shares get put out for public to buy and sell. And that's the shares outstanding. And so if you have the money, you could buy all of the shares outstanding. If you have the money, right? You could buy all the shares outstanding, supposedly. But I think there might actually be limitations. There's a really famous, I guess you could call him famous investor guy out there named Warren Buffett. He's been investing for a very long time. Anyway, he has a lot of. He runs Berkshire Hathaway, and he makes that company a lot of money through his investing, what he does for his investing and how he runs the company. And he probably would have the money to buy probably all the shares of a company if he wanted. But he actually had to request. I think he actually had to get like approval from the Security and Exchange Commissions, the CEC, to purchase a certain percentage of stock from, I want to say, Bank of America. It was a company. Apparently, I guess there's a limit to how much a particular individual can have, maybe. Or maybe he was, I'll have to look more into it, but apparently there was some kind of limit. He had to request to get the approval to actually buy more shares or more stock of, I think it was Bank of America. But, yeah, sorry, a little bit of a, I've been doing my own little investing journey since 2018. So it's almost been 8 years now. So 7 years I've been doing my own personal investing thing, and you pick up things here and there. There we go. All right, so the next one is up here. So is this the... Oh no, this isn't the one. Okay, yeah. So over there, that one is Adam Spring. This is something else entirely. Okay. What the heck? Oh, it's just a green rock. Never mind. Okay, I'm expecting to be jumped by something. Maybe like a fog creature of some kind, you know. Fog crawler, mirelurk, mole rat, something. Okay, here we go. Alright, so we'll pop in and pop out rather quickly. It's going to be highly irradiated, and sure, I have protections against that, but still. Let's see here. Must wake from slumber. Believe in nothing. No. ELE. No elements. Nor ions?
Scraps torn from some kind of sign or banner.
Right.
It looks like some pieces are missing.
Right. All right, so this is the first one. Where is the next one? Oh, way up there, of course. Okay, off we go. It sounds like a radiation storm's moving in. Or maybe, oh wait, no. That might just be the sound of gamma guns. Okay. So gamma guns and... See, the children of Adam are kind of dumb. To be honest, they're kind of stupid because they're shooting super mutants. Radiation heals them, as you can see. Like they were getting hit by the gamma guns, and they was healing the super mutants. But the children of Adam don't heal the same way. They're not ghouls, so they don't heal. So, yeah, kind of dumb. Kind of dumb. You should really stick with like radium rifles, because those actually do physical damage. Anyway. You know, like you encounter encounter people in a game and you're like, how are you people even still alive? You're so dumb. It's kind of the same thing with, it's sort of the same impression I get when I first encountered, oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. These guys I've not met before. I mean, they are friendlies. They're friendlies, but still. I'm gonna be careful here. Okay, so what is going on there? Who? Okay, so let's see here. All right, Waktake Station. Take dirt road left at fork, half-mile office on left.
Wacatok Station.
Walk-a-talk?
She must be staying at a campground. At least the directions are clear.
Right. So yes. I have a perk that one drains my radiation. It's called ghoulish. I have all points in ghoulish. So one, it drains my radiation. Two, the radiation actually heals me a little bit. And three, also and sometimes if I encounter a group of feral ghouls, one of those feral ghouls will actually become friendly and attack the others, which is kind of neat. It causes a little bit of chaos, kind of fun. Then I have another ability called solar powered, which heals me, which uses the sun to heal me. But it only works outside and between the hours of 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. I also have, this one is not really too useful because it doesn't provide a lot of healing, but it's some healing. Kind of combines it with the other two. There's Life Giver. 3 perks in the Life Giver and your health starts to slowly regenerate. So as long as I'm outside, my health regenerates pretty quickly. All right. Okay, we're dealing with dogs here. We got some doge. We're gonna have some wolves here. They're gonna pop up really soon. And given my level, they're probably gonna be glowing wolves too. All right. Yeah. So I need to go into this building over here. So the wolves should show up at any moment now. Okay, yep. It looks like they're here. Looks like they're about to be here, so. Red paint. Oh, no, blood can. Excuse me, that's very wrong. So yeah, there's the first glowing wolf right there. Gray wolves. I think they're much larger than what I'm looking at here. Where are you at? Where'd you run off to? Okay, here we go. So let's see. Let's hear the journal. Oh, Gwyneth. That's her name.
The messages are posted. I know it could mean my life, but the children must know. I was paging through a pre-war tome when I saw it. The atom. A tiny speck of matter surrounded by endless depths. A vast emptiness that dwells within us all. It only reaffirmed what I'd felt all this time. The truth the confessor wanted no one to hear. The lie. It's not real. We aren't all infinite worlds. Just empty space. Dead. Cold. We are nothing. Confessor won't be pleased by my messages. But I'm not afraid. I'm going to start moving things to the old church by the West Access Road in case they decide to join me. I just hope I'm not too late to save them from Adam's lies.
Ooh, a glowing wolf. Yo, dog. What's up? What the heck? Oh, he's right here. Wait, why can't I loot you? That's weird. Okay. How much meat do I got? How much food do I got, to be honest? Let's see here. I should have plenty of it. Yeah, I got plenty of food. No worries. I just need to worry about water, really. Okay. Okay, so you said chapel, right? Oh, okay, it's not that far away. Okay. She probably said church, and I just heard chapel. Because, you know, you hear what you want to hear. Okay, I see water. I'm expecting angler. I'm expecting gulpers. I'm expecting some mirelurks, but I don't see. Oh, here's a neat thing. Far Harbor is the only place that I know of where you can have enemies hanging from trees that drop down on top of you when you get too close to them. Luckily, the enemies are very large and you can see them, and you can shoot them out of the trees.
Adam have allowed themselves to be deceived, and I must show them the truth. There is no atom. There is nothing. Nothing is endless. Nothing is deathless. And nothing is...
Oh, you know what? I'm going to need to convince her to leave the island. See, I don't want to kill her, and I don't really want to lie to Tectus. But maybe I could convince her to leave the island. So, where's my great mentats? Here we are. There we go.
Without fear or remorse. Who better to understand this than you? You. Stop! This is a sacred place. Why have you come here? Are you seeking the truth of nothing?
The children of Adam want you dead. You need to stop defiling their holy sites.
I can't. I have a duty that is greater than myself. One that is worth any sacrifice. The children of Adam have been deceived by Martin, by Tectus. It's a false gospel, all of it. What they don't want you to know is that Adam is but a tiny mote in the vastness of nothing. Nothing is the true nature of existence. I have seen it with my own eyes. A void so vast and empty, like a night sky without stars. I know it is difficult to accept, but you must. And so must the others. They deserve to know the truth.
Oh, here we are. Let's see here. I wonder if I...
What if you misunderstood what you saw and overreacted? Do you really believe that everyone is wrong about Adam except you?
I can't think about that now. I've strayed so far from the path. I don't dare look back.
If you stay here, you're as good as dead. You need to leave this island and never come back.
There's wisdom in your words. If I cannot save the children of Adam from their blindness, perhaps I can spread the word elsewhere. Yes, nothing's will becomes more clear to me now. I must spread the message to all who will hear, no matter how far the journey. You should tell Richter and the others that I'm dead. I can't risk them following me. Thank you for opening
I guess I
my
will lie to
eyes
Richter.
to
Oh,
that
well.
which I could not see.
Okay. I mean, I didn't want her killed. And, okay. So, yeah, she got her to leave. Brilliant. All right. Is there anything upstairs? Ooh, hello. Teddy bear. Bottle caps. Any collectibles at all? No? Okay, what's in the first aid? Hopefully it's water. I'm looking for some water. Can I please have some purified water? Pretty please? Plox, please?
Got it.
I'll take antibiotics, that works. Sometimes there's some unique items. Ooh, speaking of unique. Okay, I'm getting a sniper rifle. Okay, it's sunbot rifle. Most likely 308 from the looks of it. It's a night vision. Powerful. Powerful receiver. Okay. Yeah, so we got a powerful receiver, night vision scope. It's got a suppressor on it from the looks of it. It's a full stock. And I'm guessing, since it's a powerful receiver, it most likely is 308. Well, my current combat rifle is 308, so I'm not too worried about it. Technical document. That's kind of funny. I'm currently enemies with the Brotherhood of Steel, so the game still handing technical documents to me it's kind of silly.
Sweet.
Okay. Well, that was all the journey right there. Let's see. So, what else do we got over here? Nuka Cherry. What's in here? 308, huh? In a lunch pail. That's fun. Ah, board game.
Nice.
Vintage board game. Space Rockets. Cannot read it. Okay. Alright, I guess I head back to the people. Alright, let's see. What is the quickest way to get back there? Oh, okay, I can just go up this road and, yeah, okay. That works. She's really close to them, huh? I'm surprised that these guys hadn't found her already. I mean, if they already had people out looking for her, and she's this close to them, surprised I didn't find her as quick. Yeah, I found her easy. Why can't these people? What's their problem? Well, I mean, they are kind of dumb, after all. They're shooting radiation weapons at super mutants, so, yeah, kind of dumb. These gas prices are insane. Actually, those are coolant. Coolant, hello. Oh yeah, I've already been here, haven't I? Yes, I have. All right, never mind then. I've been here, yes. I think I have, yes. I just didn't collect a lot of things. Are there any empty bottles? Maybe. Nope, nothing there that I want. How about the gore bag? I'll take that. Oi. Okay. Okay, so this must be one of those locations where enemies respawn. That's fine with me. That's fine. All right, so devolved is the correct way to say the word, not de-evolved. There's no extra E in there. I hear that quite a bit out there in the world sometimes when I hear something, oh, wait, they de-evolved. And it's like, no, that's not correct, but okay. All right, back to the nucleus. So there is what, like one or two more quests that I could do before I actually go into oh boy, how long is that going to take? You know, because I'd really hate to start the simulations and then it'd be hours and hours and hours. That's kind of the problem here. So, like the whole, what is it? In order to get the ending that you want in Far Harbor, you have to go and retrieve demons' memories in the nucleus. And depending on which memory you want, you only have to go so far into the nucleus to get those memories. So, like, one ending allows you to get a hold of the nuclear launch codes, and you can give that to Tectus, and then Tectus can do his thing, which I think results in Far Harbor being destroyed. Or you could take that nuclear launch code and you could actually arm the nukes in the submarine here and then the nukes will blow up, will go off, taking out the nucleus and everybody inside. You could do that. One of the memories will give you the code to shut down the generators that are powering all of the condensers, and thus the animals of the island then will then attack Far Harbor and kill everybody. You could do that. Let's see. One of the memories has exposes Dima for doing some really terrible thing, and you could try to convince Dima to surrender himself to Far Harbor for judgment, or you could use that same memory and actually replace Confessor Tectus with a synth. It's entirely up to you. Or you can do all of them.
My.
You're back. Thanks again for being game to track down that pump regulator. Now, care to check the stock?
Finally got that regulator from the Vim Pop Factory.
You did? Oh, fantastic. So that regulator should slot right into the apparatus downstairs. My bypass to the filters should take care of the rest. Unless I mess something up. Those arches should start spraying all the irradiated water the children could ask for. I was thinking, since you did all the heavy lifting, you ought to be the one to christen the old girl. Plug in the final piece? You willing to do the honors?
Sure, I can take care of that.
Great. Pumps down in the bay. Shouldn't give you any trouble. And here, for what you've done.
All right, so this is actually a pretty decent weapon because it ignores 30% of damage resistance and energy resistance, which is great. It is automatic, yes, a powerful automatic, so it does. But the problem is, here's the silly bit: like, you could use the weapon on ghouls, but it does more radiation damage than it does actual ballistics damage. So you'll just be healing. So it's not going to be really a benefit of against any radioactive animal. You know, like, yeah, sure, we'll take out mole rats, blood bugs, scorpions. Basically, if it's an animal, yes. Ghouls, super mutants, probably death claws. What? No, good death claw's an animal. So yeah, ghouls and super mutants, basically humanoid. It just healed them. So it's kind of silly. But look at that damage per second, though. 1530. Very nice. So against human enemies, yes. Humanoid enemies, no.
Adams will be done. We must always.
But if you're like one of those, if you're a collector who likes to get all the treasures and all the rewards, I mean, have at it. All right, so once I get closer down here, the radiation's going to go up. I'll need to hop, skip, and jump my way through here just to make sure.
Why a child of Adam would live anywhere but the nucleus, I will never understand.
So she bypassed the filters so that it would spray irradiated water. But we should have the option. Let me get my chems here, my mentats. Here we go. I should be able to reverse that. Yeah, here we are. So reverse Mai's bypass, fixing the decontamination system. And then what goes in there? All right, it's in there. Now they don't need to know I fixed it. And maybe they will eventually realize they're not being sprayed with irradiated water. Maybe. But hopefully, let's hope they don't find out for a while. Might make them a little grumpy. If this was New Vegas and I did that, I think everybody in here would become hostile and try to kill me. So that's what Richter said. You know, it doesn't matter who I am. If I endangered the family, that I would be killed. So, all right, who's next on the pile here? Should be Richter. Yeah, that takes me to Dima's to the place. So he's up here.
For your grace.
Let me go by. Thank you.
Sister Gwyneth won't be troubling you any longer.
She brought it on herself. Won't ask you for the details. Doesn't really matter to me. You've done well. Proved your devotion, and more important, your loyalty. Adam smiles on you today, sister.
Glory glory to Adam.
Here, take this. It's not just a weapon, it's one of our sacred artifacts. Go forth and show no mercy to the enemies of Adam.
Ooh, look at that. Oh, goodness. That's a lot of rad damage. Okay, so it does 847 rad damage on impact, plus 75 more rad damage. Oh, and I unlocked their flag. Awesome. Yeah, there's a mod in here that gives you that you can unlock flags from the different factions, and you can fly those flags at your settlements if if you're all buddy with that faction. Good stuff. All right, good. I'm not weighed down. I have 50 carry weight remaining. Okay, I'm definitely gonna need to. All right, so wait a second. Oh, that's right. I gotta flip this thing on. I forgot about that. There we go. All right, let's go talk to Confessor Tectus. He has a quest. Wrong spot. He has a quest that we can do. Okay.
The High Confessor's word is the word of Adam. Remember that.
Mm-hmm. Sounds very, this is very Shipbreaker. Oh, that's right. That's right. There was this really big and nasty fog crawler out there that Longfellow's been hunting called Shipbreaker. And I encountered him last stream and killed him. And now I can go turn this into him. And I'm not too sure how Longfellow's going to, react to that. I don't think I've actually, I don't recall ever killing Shipbreaker before, so I wonder how he's going to react to it. Something the children of Adam. Help the children of Adam? So, High Confessor, help the High Confessor. So let's help him. Yeah, I mentioned earlier that I think it's Aubert, is how do they say her name? He thinks that she is disloyal, and that is correct. But I'm going to protect her so that she's not killed. Because I'm, quote unquote, the good guy or something. I don't know.
High Confessor.
Far Harbor claims another of our brethren. Their demise cannot come soon enough. But, I'm sorry. You needed something.
You're walking around all kinds of weird.
I'd like to help the family. Is there anything I can do?
Eager. There is a member of our little community I've suspected for some time now. My own inquiries have proven fruitless. But your relative newness will likely make it easier for you to sniff out the truth. I would have you investigate this person. Should you find proof of any heresy or disloyalty, you're to bring it to me. Show you can be trusted, and you'll be rewarded.
What exactly am I looking for?
Hard evidence of any plots against myself, the family, or disrespect towards Holy Adam. Such transgressions cannot be allowed to stand.
So he's a paranoid guy. All right, consider it done.
Consider it done.
Superb. Bring whatever you find directly to me. Here, the person in question. Leave no stone unturned.
Haha. Quite literally called witch hunt. He's paranoid and delusional. He thinks that somebody's plotting against him. Hey, I like your weapon you got there. You wouldn't happen to be able to give that to me, would you? That'd be nice. Alright, so if I get is it this one here? Yeah, if I get the nuclear launch codes, I can actually put them in here, and it would cause this location to explode. Very fun. Alright, so let me look at the note here. Note? Whoops, wrong button. Alright, so Albert. Yeah, because I remember it being Albert, but I don't think that's how it's pronounced, so I think it's Albert. Alright, speak to Sister Albert. Search Sister Albert's bunk. Alright, let's see here. Is it? No, it is not highlighted. Alright. Let's do this. So that's the way out. So this is a room. Alright. Those are stairs, right? Let's Albert. Alright, I guess we'll have a little chat with her.
Pardon me.
If you're looking for the crypt, you took a wrong turn. My job to take care of this place. You touch anything, I'm taking the limb. Understand?
You said it was your job to take care of this place?
The vessel, yes. One of the most powerful sources of glow on an island full of it. My job to make sure it's looked after. You get in the way of that, you'll have to answer to Adam. But first, you'll have to answer to me. Adam will get what's left.
I like her.
Why build a crypt in the sub? Don't you have the entire base?
Keeps our fallen brethren near his glow. Near their family. Only spotted child should spend eternity. A true honor. Denied to too many.
Why would someone be denied a place in the crypt?
You've been out there, right? This place. It's dangerous. Take a wrong turn in the fog? Sorry, brother. Lost to the family. Wandered too close to the wrong settlement. Lost to the family. Adam help you, you look at Tectus the wrong way.
You don't like Tectus, huh?
Who wouldn't? Man's a damn... that is, I like Tectus just fine. But, I think you should go.
Search her bunk. Okay, so it would be downstairs. Through here. And there should be a note. Here we are. Edgar. My dear Albert, you worry too much. Even if the High Confessor is still having trouble getting over my past closeness with Martin Richter. Richter is a friend. If there was a problem, the Grand Zealot would tell me. Let's see here. That said, I think that you and I should continue using our footlocker in the storage room to share messages. You know how gossip spreads in this place. I wouldn't want you getting drawn into any undue intrigue. And in case In case yours has wandered off again, I've hidden the spare key behind the bench in the entryway locker room, just in case. Counting the moments until we're together. Edgar. Who's Edgar? Edgar. Alright. Oh, radiation. Alright, so I'll slowly drain away all this rad, so I'm not too worried about it. Alright, what's next on the pile here? Level 106? Man. Think about it. I've been playing this, this is what, the 43rd or something like that stream? I'm at level 106 and I haven't even completed Far Harbor yet. This mod collection adds a lot to this situation. It's wild. Alright, so I should push the button here. Golden. Oh, hello. Let me take that glowing fungus. Glowing fungus is important. It can be used as well as acid. Glowing fungus, acid, and what was it, like water and stim packs that I can make antibiotics, which is good stuff. Hello. I get distracted by things. Access the footlocker. Wait a second. Oh, that's the door. All right.
Far Harbor has sinned against Adam's children for the last time. Their judgment comes.
Indeed. Alright, so through this door, down here, and right there in the footlocker. Brilliant. Aubert's note. Alright, read Aubert's note. Do I really have to? Is it the rules? There we are. How many pages we got here? Only 2. Okay. Edgar, Grand Zealot says it was an accident. You wandered off alone and couldn't get to you in time. Couldn't bring you back. He's lying. I know because you'd never do something that foolish. None of them will ever admit it. But it was Tectus. He had you killed because he's terrified of Martin. Because Tectus knows Martin was the only one worthy of running this family. Adam above, I need you, Edgar. You tell me you tell me what to do right now. And what kept, my God, I can't read. What keeps coming to mind, I know is a bad idea. Until we are together again, Aubert. Okay. So I could report to the confessor. Or I could go talk to Sister Albert. Alright, girlfriend. You done did a thing. I know you done did the thing. Let me just eat these chops real quick.
Sister Aubert, I found this note you penned about the High Confessor. Something like this could get you in a lot of trouble.
My note? Listen, I was mad. High Confessor's a good man. I wouldn't... Please, just let me have it back and I'll get rid of it. We can pretend this never happened. Please.
Let's see. Don't worry, I'll tell him everything above board. Here, take this and destroy it. Okay, I guess I could tell her to leave. I could tell her to not worry. I could scare her by saying I consider it, or I'll be a little jackass and ask for money. Yeah, here we go.
Don't worry. I'll tell him everything's above board. Here, take this and destroy it.
Oh, Adam above. Thank you. Just, when you report back, tell him I'm loyal, all right? Please.
All right, there we go. I am not loyal. I hate the idea of loyalty things, loyalty tests and whatnot. It's a personal thing. All right, here we go.
Excuse me, High Confessor?
Adam's favored child graces my presence. Is there something I can do for you?
Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Boo-doo-doo-doo.
I wanted to talk to you about Sister Aubert.
Yes. Tell me. What did you find?
Okay, this might be a bit difficult. Okay. So I'm not sure if I'm pumped enough to actually convince him, but let's try.
I looked into her, but it seems that Sister Aubert's loyal. You've got nothing to worry about.
Really?
Oh, it worked. Okay, brilliant.
I must say I'm surprised. Well, you've nonetheless lifted a weight from my shoulders. Here, for your effort. Your service to Atom will not be soon forgotten.
All right, so where's intelligence increases with rads? Well, that's not going to help me at all. That's definitely not going to help me at all. All right. So I guess what we're learning in this particular situation is that when you are someone who does some shady shiz, you get paranoid that other people are being shady against you. And then that's when you get witch hunts. At least that's my interpretation. All right, so that should be all of the stuff. Let's see here. Yeah, that should be all of the quests that I can do here for the children of Adam. And now, the thing I really have to worry about now is actually this one here. So this one I have to go back to the Commonwealth for this. This one and this one are here in Far Harbor. And this one is, yeah, this one is out in the Commonwealth as well. Okay, so I'm going to go turn these two quests in. And we're pretty much set to actually, yeah, I'm pretty much set to go into the what are they called? The simulation. That's the word I was trying to find. So the simulation has 5 puzzles, and I have to complete all 5 puzzles to make it to actually get access. So like I mentioned, you can complete a certain number of puzzles to get access to certain memories in order to get certain endings. Well, I want the Marine Assault Armor, which is in 3 locations underwater around the island. In order for me to get that, I need to get all 3. I need to obtain all 5 memories for Dima. So I have to complete all 5, the entire simulation, all of them. And there's 5 of them in total. And they get increasingly, it takes longer to complete each one. Like the actual puzzles are not difficult. They just get increasingly longer to actually complete. That's the annoying bit right there. And the first one doesn't take that long. But like I said, they get longer and longer to the point where the last one takes a while. So honestly, I think it would take an entire stream. I usually stream for about 3 hours, somewhere in that range. So I think it might take most of the stream to complete all of the quests. All of the puzzles. And then the remaining time would be just to run around the island collecting all of the things that I've unlocked. So, you know, go to all the locations that were unlocked, obtain all of the codes, and get the locations for the armor and everything. Because I want that Marine Assault Armor. That I'm pretty much going to be, hopefully the Marine Assault Armor is as good as I remember it being. Because, like I said, this mod collection changes and adds things to the game that makes certain armors kind of not as great as they once were, or vanilla armors not as great as they once were. And so I'm kind of hoping that this doesn't actually change the Marine Assault Armor to something worse than I remember it being. Because I usually finish the game wearing that armor. I usually go through Nuka World wearing that armor. So I'm just hoping the armor has stayed intact and that it's good and amazing. If anything, I'm hoping that there's a mod, that the mod was added that would allow me to improve the Marine Assault Armor to be better than vanilla. That'd be awesome. But I won't know that until I actually complete the actual simulate, until I, get the pieces. Oh, there's also it's like a wetsuit. It could be used for like a stealth kind of thing. There's at least 3 different, there's like 3 different, versions of the Marine armor. One is the Zealot. One's a Zealot Marine armor. I can't remember the other one. But yeah. So right now, I'm heading back to Nuka World. And I'm going to drop off a few things. Turn in the quests. And 2.5 hours. Yeah, I'd probably call the stream then. So that I'll have the entirety of next stream to actually go through and complete the simulation without having to rush. Because usually when I rush, my anxiety goes up and I get a little grumpy. And I hate to get grumpy. I want to play the video games. Honestly, if I'm playing a game and it's making me grumpy, I just stop playing. I'll come back later. Which makes you kind of wonder, what if I were to stream Elden Ring? Because Elden Ring, or any Souls game really, because I mean I've played a little bit of Dark Souls, and I've played a little bit of Elden Ring, and Elden Ring seemed to be the least punishing, or the most accessible. I remember Dark Souls being a little bit more punishing than Elden Ring, but I only got to maybe I got to the third boss. Well, what is it? No, it's not the third boss. I got to Ray Lucario, or something like that. You know where what's her face is? But I got to the wolf, and I got to the red wolf or whatever it was, and I just didn't go beyond that. So I'm very limited in my experience with Elden Ring. Definitely did not get to Radon. I've seen people fight Radon, and I'm like, wow. All right. Huh. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to look to see what that bunker's about, because there's supposed to be a holotape somewhere, but yeah, I don't know where that holotape is. All right, so this is Dalton Farm up here. Any McNasties on this bridge up ahead? Fallout 4 loves to have multiple multiple bridges be like, you know, respawning locations for enemies. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, we got a couple of them. Where the frack are you? Oh, well, I'm sick, so let's deal with that. Damn vampiric bugs. There's some bugs that are just absolutely lethal. Did I get turned around? No, I didn't. Okay, good. Wait. I did. I got turned around. I'm so dumb. I was like, no, I didn't get turned around. And then I actually got turned around, and I was wrong entirely about it. Now, this is interesting. Ranger's left leg. Okay, so it is combat. It just looks different. And single star. Single star. Isn't that Enclave? Oh, you know, I just realized I'm also, and not only am I enemies with the Brotherhood of Steel, I'm also enemies with the Enclave. Because the funny thing is, if in this mod collection there's a quest that allows you to kind of join the Enclave and do quests with them and do things with them. And at some point, if you become enemies with the Enclave, you can become enemies with the Enclave by simply just joining the Brotherhood of Steel. Then the Enclave is going to be out there trying to hunt you down as well. And the Brotherhood, but now I'm enemies with both the Enclave and the Brotherhood of Steel. The only group I'm not enemies with is I think the Railroad, because I'm the leader of the Minutemen right now. So, but the Railroad, they're not too happy that I didn't choose them to take out the Institute. But that's really about it. Oh, wait, what's this over here? I don't remember seeing this. So since I'm playing on survival, I don't have access to quick save or quick save. So the only way I can save is by sleeping. So whether it's a sleeping bag, a mattress, or a bed, as long as I get some sleep in it, I can save my game. I spent a good chunk of time in this game, in this area, not saving. So if I had died, at any point, literal hours, well, yeah, almost well over an hour of actual playtime would have been erased. So it's always a challenge and a half. I wonder if there might actually be a camping. There may be like a mod that does a similar camping system to the one in Skyrim, where you can just set up a camp almost anywhere. But I haven't encountered that in this game, in this mod collection. So it may not exist, or may not just be part of the collection at all. There are some mod collection out there that are survival focused, and my understanding, some of them are pretty brutal. I'm going to try this one more thing again. So last stream yesterday, I was trying to actually complete a quest for the Mariner, and the boat that I was on kept despawning, dropping me in the water. So what I'm going to do is, once I'm done putting this stuff in here, I'm going to try to see if the quest will work this time. I'm not honestly expecting it to, because I tried it several times and it didn't work. Radical conversion. Here we go. Inquisitor's Cowl. Let's see here. Yeah, here we go. These are bottles right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah. That's gonna be for the water right there. All right, so let's.
Safe as it's going to get.
Absolutely.
Do you ever get gnawing in your...
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I get a gnawing in my gut all the time. That means I'm hungry, so I go and eat. So she's about to ask me to go help her do a thing, and I don't want to help her just yet. I want to get the sleep on and turn in this quest for Longfellow. Is there anything I can cooking? Any cooking? No. Okay. What I would like is if there was a mod in the Skyrim, in the mods that I'm using in Skyrim. There's a if you have a recipe you could craft because you have materials, that particular recipe will appear at the top of the menu, but that's not the case here for in Fallout 4. I'm hoping there's something like that in the future, or there might already exist. I just don't have it updated the mod collection to have it, so that would be nice. All right, so I saved. Now I'm gonna go talk to Captain Avery and turn in this quest that I have for her. Then I'm gonna talk to Mariner to see if this quest is still broken. As I mentioned, the Mariner wants me to go with her to take down the Red Death. And the quest is kind of, I don't know what it is. The boat is bugged or broken or something, but it keeps despawning every time I tried to do it. So I'm hoping maybe it's fixed.
Captain Avery's all right, I guess.
Where are you at? There you are.
You ain't armed.
Avery.
It's hard to believe before you came here, all hope seemed lost. But now we've taken back homesteads. People are finally coming together. And all of it's all because of you.
Because of me.
You give me too much credit.
Hardly. With all you've done, including the captain's dance, I guarantee you, generations from now, we'll still talk about you. My people are so mired with their own concerns, I don't think they even realize that you saved us. All of us. Anything I give you or do for you, it just isn't enough. But take this, and thank you.
All right. So the funny thing is, there's a perk called, I'm just going to call it Aqua. Aqua Girl, Aqua Boy. It really depends on what who you choose. But this right here does the same thing. It protects you from radiation and it lets you breathe underwater. I have a perk that does that. It was one of the first perks I picked in the game because I can travel through water and not be attacked by enemies. It's so super great. All right, there we go. Ooh, a level up. Nice. All right. Bippity bop. Let's see here. So, Reception. Oh, no. Hacker. Here we go. All right, so that's maxed out. Heavy Gunner is maxed out. Strength is maxed out. Endurance is maxed out. Intelligence is maxed out. Agility is not maxed out. But we'll go with Hacker. $107. That's brilliant. Oof.
Food. Stim packs. Fully stocked.
Wow, this... Damn, okay. Oh, you know what? There's the... I'm gonna go quickly sleep in this house over here. I don't really see why sleeping in this particular house over here would cause a problem with the boat. But it is a possible reason. Oh, wait a second. Wait, did I lose the house? Oh, here it is. Alright. So this place isn't all that amazing. It's just got mostly it's just got a bed in it, and that's pretty much the only thing I care about. Alright, there we go. Oh, dang it, I was supposed to talk to Longfellow and I forgot about it. I got so distracted. Oh. Well, this fog looks bad. I'm waiting to hear a scream in the fog. Okay, I guess not. All right, boss. How do you feel about Shipbreaker being destroyed?
We heading out?
I hear that you've been trying for years to track down an ancient fog crawler.
That's right. Shipbreaker, I call her. A wily old beast. I've put all the harbormen on the lookout for her. I expect they've told you about how to use the radio to tell when she's nearby. I figure that fancy portable radio you've got strapped to your wrist should do the trick.
It's the fog crawler! The great white fog... Nope, just a plain ordinary old fog crawler.
Have your fun. You'll be laughing out of the other side of your face if you meet Shipbreaker out in the fog. If you do spot her, I'd be grateful if you come and fetch me. She's taken more than a few friends of mine over the years. Or if it's my time, I'd just as soon meet my end at her claws as any other way.
Hi.
We heading out?
You'll be glad to hear that Shipbreaker is dead.
I'm glad about that. Just wish I could have been in on the kill. Funny thing is, happy as I am that she's gone, I think I'm gonna miss her in a way. Walking in the fog will be a bit less interesting now. That I don't have to wonder if she might be lurking behind the next rock. Kept me on my toes, she did. For that, I'm grateful, in spite of the sorrow she visited on the island. Here, you may as well have my trusty old harpoon gun. I was saving it for delivering the killing blow to Shipbreaker. But now you should have it.
All right, there we go. Ooh, plus 150 damage resistance while reloading. That's pretty wild. The damage is okay. The damage is pretty fine. I'm not a fan of the weight, though. I'm not a big fan of how heavy it is. Alright, so... that one's done. Okay. How much carry weight do I got on myself right now? 349. Alright. Alright, time to go talk to the mariner to see, Yep, time to talk to the mariner, see if this quest can be completed. So, if the quest goes on, and the boat despawns and I'm in the water, then I'm just going to reload the save and just forget about it, because there's something going on in the collection that's causing an issue with that particular quest. And there's a good chance that if I try to fix it with the current version of the mod collection, it might corrupt a save. It might corrupt my save. And that would be bad for me. So, let's see. Where is homegirl at? Hey, girlfriend. I'm here.
Harbor's safe as it's going to get. You ever get a gnawing in your belly to do something crazy? But reason and sense keep steering you clear?
What's on your mind?
You're the only mainlander I'd ever tell of this. So hear me out. The Red Death. May have heard of it. The big monster lives beneath the waves. Only strikes when the fog is thick. People think it's some drunken sailor's tale. But no one goes sailing when there's a fog on. In their bones, they know there's something out there.
For whatever it's worth, I believe you.
Thank you. With my business here done, and knowing someone like yourself, I seek to end this unholy terror. Dozens of boats over the long years been claimed by it. I mean to hunt this Red Death. Are you with me?
Count me in.
Bring whatever weapons of death and mass destruction you got. Meet by the docks. You take your boat, I'll take mine. This trip is going to test our mettle more than anything.
So yeah, my current problem is that my boat despawns. If it despawns this time, I'm just stepping away. Just stepping away from the quest.
Mariner, please. I heard about this expedition of yours. We need you. Please, turn back.
I thought you didn't believe, Captain. Well, the Mainlander does. And together, we're going to put an end to it.
Mainlander, if the Red Death's real, we can't afford to lose you both.
With all I've seen in base, this Red Death doesn't scare me.
Don't say you haven't been warned.
All right, so here we go. Oh, wait, get out of her way so she can walk past me. There we go. For some reason, if you stand right here, her pathing gets all confused and she'll just start walking in circles. All right, girlfriend, let's do this. Wait, first of all, let's,
Mariner.
Okay, yep, I thought so. All right, let's do this. Travel to Red Death Island. All right, hopefully the boat does not despawn. I don't see why the boat would despawn, but hopefully it doesn't. I just don't know what the problem is, or previously what the problem is, or how to fix it.
You read me, Mainlander? I plotted a safe course for your boat. Don't tamper with it. The shoals near where we're headed can easily capsize a boat of your size. I'll catch up to you.
Okay, please work. Please work.
Not much further, Mainlander.
Of course.
When Auntie Stacy told others of her brush with the Red...
So here's where I am. And the island is over here.
Death, they laughed at her. Then 2 weeks after, a full fishing boat never came back. From the beach, they saw the glow on the horizon. I've been looking to end the reign of the Red Death's terror my whole life.
Oh, wow.
All around it. There. You see it, right? Meet you there. And get prepared.
So yeah, the boat was not supposed to despawn. The boat was supposed to drive me towards the island, and then she's supposed to say, you can see it, right? And then the boat would stop right here, and then I would get off over here, and then I'd walk over here. So the boat is supposed to be right over here, but it's not. It despawned for some reason. I don't know where it went or why it happened, but it did. But I might as well show you what happens. So that's the Red Death. It's adorable.
It can't be. That's the Red Death? Are you sure this is it? It's got to be the red glowing eyes. I mean, when the fog's thick, that little fella is deadly in his own fashion. The shoals around here are treacherous. A middling captain with a mite of curiosity would run aground for certain. And this far from shore, that'll end you.
It's like you achieved your goal. There it is.
The snort is a nice touch.
I've been having nightmares about a little Mirelurk. What do we say to all the folk back home? If we tell them the truth, we'll be a laughing stock.
Maybe we embellish a little. Or a lot. Make it the stuff of legends.
I have little stomach for it. But it's better than the alternative. Let's go. I thought I got this for you to celebrate. I didn't think it would turn out like this.
So yeah, this little thing right here, it's just literally an outfit. I mean, that's it. I mean, it's worth a lot, 2,000, but weight value is 1,000. There. All right. So as you can see, it's an adorable little critter. It's basically a Blood Rage Mirelurk, but with glowing eyes and shrank down, like they resized it. This would be I think this would be kind of a good looking plushie. Give it like anime eyes, make it into a cute plushie. Anyway. Now it says sail back to Far Harbor, but I can't do that because the boat's not here. So the whole sequence is kind of busted. So I came here on a loading screen. I can't get back there on a loading screen. So the sequence is broken. So that's what it looks like. So yeah, I'm supposed to go back to the boat and select go back to the island and go through a loading screen and call it good. And then myself and the mariner will be on the dock and the people will be talking to us questions. You could probably find a video on it that would show how it's supposed to go down, but for some reason whatever's happening in this collection is preventing it from happening normally. So sad face, but that's the thing. All right. So unfortunately I won't be able to complete this quest. Well, I can actually. Is there another wait, let me look at the miscellaneous here for a second. Oops, wrong button. Meet Pearl outside Cliff's Edge Hotel. Tell the railroad about the synth refuge. Talk to Virgil. Look at the Nuka-Cola in the Gwinnett Brewery. Search the tech and macrofish packing. Bring the jet to Mama Murphy. Check the detective cases. Get the proton axe regenerate blueprints. Kill the Mirelurks. I can't read the last one. Listen to the distress call. I think that's what that says. So really, I don't even have to go talk to the. So, yeah, that's one quest I cannot complete. So, I'm just not going to talk to the mariner. Okay. Let's think here. So I guess the real question is, do I suppose I could. So here's what I'm thinking. So Pearl is a robot. she's a Miss Nanny. She wants me to go to the Cliff's Edge Hotel because there's a murder mystery thing going on there. Somebody died and they're trying to figure it out. I've been asked to go figure it out. That's going to take a little while. It's a vault. I forget the name. I forget which vault number it is, but it's a vault, and it's inhabited by robo-brains. And all the robo-brains have, well, the brains of pre-war, like businessmen, artists, movie stars, people like that. And I don't know when, but they had their brains removed from their bodies and put into the robots. So they've been around for hundreds of years. That particular vault was supposed to have like the wealthy celebrities and upper echelon businessmen, those kinds of folks in there, with like just your everyday people, quote unquote, the peasants. So they're like all the nobles and whatnot, and they were supposed to be put in there with peasants. And at some point, they shut the doors and locked out the peasants so they couldn't get in. And then hundreds of years later, now there's a murder. Now here's the funny bit. I have no idea how long ago the murder actually occurred. I don't think that's ever explained. Maybe it is, and I just don't remember it. But yeah, there's a whole series of clues that I have to gather, and I have to ask people all these questions and everything. And by doing that, I'm supposed to be able to suss out who did the murder. But that's going to take a while too. And it's already getting kind of late for me personally. And I'm a little on the tired side, and my voice sounds kind of bleh. So, that's where I'm going to end the stream here. I want to thank everybody for popping in and watching. I really appreciate it. Let's see here. 1 second here. I need to check something real quick. Okay, yeah, that's fine. All right, so what I'm gonna do here is, so I'm just gonna end the stream. So what I would like to say is, thank you for watching. I love your faces, and I will see you next time. Thank you, and good night.